Shit. Hey,
Well,
this is Rubygem 19, and I'm with...
Pecan, the guy with a million things to not say.
And Ron122, also known as the Red Fox in code, when he calls people on the phone.
Alright, so this is our podcast. This is our first podcast, and we don't have a name for it because we forgot to talk about that before we started recording. That's why...
Real things with real people, that's what we should call it.
Real things with real people.
That sounds familiar.
Really? That was
Or maybe because it has real in it.
Okay, then.
That was literally...
I think I'm thinking of real talk.
You know what I just noticed? I'm recording the whole damn screen. I'm recording the whole damn screen.
You know what I noticed? My microphone.
Oh crap, I should stop doing that.
I should stop doing that?
No, I should stop doing what I was doing. I was messing with a Microsoft Points card, and it's going through my mic.
Oh, okay. So, first, we've got 3 topics here, and the first thing we're going to talk about is talk about work. So, should I start, or should you start, Ronnie? I think I should go last.
Oh, really? I was gonna let you start, so that way I could get, like, fired up and angry.
Oh, okay. Well, we could start with Kuro. Okay. I'll go first. Okay. So, I work at a buffet. This is my first job. And, they have been seriously, like, cutting my hours a bunch because they've been over quota for hours. And it really ticks me off. Do you want to change the scheme to improve performance? Windows, go away! Anyways, they have been cutting my hours, and it really upsets me because, I'm trying to save up money to get married and, get a house, get out of my parents and stuff. Well, get a place, not a house. Nobody can afford houses nowadays with the economy. Ugh. Well, kind of. Anyways, okay, so I work at a buffet. I make a lot of mac and cheese, so I can't even stare at mac and cheese when I get home. And we get a lot of kids there. And see, what drives me crazy is these parents, they ask their kids who are like 3 or 4 or 5. So these kids don't have very good hand coordination, probably. They probably can't use scissors. And they ask them, "So, Billy or Johnny, do you want to serve yourself some mac and cheese?" And they're like, "Yeah, totally." So they start scooping it, and they spill mac and cheese all over my bar after I've just cleaned it. And I just get so frustrated. It's just like, no, your kid can't serve themselves. Just serve it for them, please, or help them. Because some parents will, like, hold on to their hand as they scoop so they can, like, lead it to them. So, which is nicer. And I like when parents do that because at least if they're asking the kid if they can serve themselves, they're not being an idiot and just letting the kid go do whatever they want. Okay. So, Ronnie, do you want to go next?
You know, I kind of want to add something to that. Parents don't watch
Well,
what the fuck
you
their
can
kids
add
do.
stuff to it. It's not like we're restricted to not talk while she is.
Oh, okay, I'll be quiet then. Oh, not talk. Well, okay.
Yeah, we're not restricted.
Okay, I'll be quiet then.
You can add.
Yeah.
You can add. Ronnie, that's part of a podcast.
No, he's trolling.
I'm fucking around.
Oh, geez.
Anyway, so what really bothers me is, like, I'm pretty sure you have noticed this. I notice it when I go to restaurants, and I actually say something to people because it really pisses me off that much because I deal with it at home with my sisters, to be honest. We go to a restaurant like Sweet Tomatoes, say. I've been, to buffet-style restaurants in general. The kids make, like, a huge fucking mess at where they sit. And whenever I take my sisters to a little buffet-style restaurant, I tell them, "All right, now you're done?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, pick up your mess. We're not leaving until that's picked up." And some people will come by and be like, "Well, that's what the busboy's for." No, that's not their job to pick up the shit on the floor. It's their job to pick up the shit on the table. And so by doing that, that makes their job much harder. And, I even have to deal with that at home. They'll sit somewhere and eat, and, like, all over where they eat, there's food and stuff dropped on the floor.
Yeah, I have that same problem.
I wanted to add another thing. One kid...
Oh, go ahead.
He made a special order. He wanted me to make him, like macaroni noodles with like plain, like with butter, just like butter, no, nothing added, just butter, just plain macaroni noodles, no macaroni and cheese added, just plain macaroni noodles. I think they're called elbow noodles. Anyways, so he wanted me to do that, and he said, I want it on this plate. So the kid comes back about a few minutes later while I'm cooking this, and I see him. Okay, so this Parmesan cheese shaker, it's about the size of, let's say, a beer can. It's about the size of a 12-ounce or 16-ounce beer can. So the kid takes the lid off the Parmesan cheese, dumps half of it into this little bowl he's got, takes half of it, runs off, and I'm like, I kind of wanted to reprimand the kid and say, hey, kid, you don't need that much. That's ridiculous. I don't know what you're planning to do with that, but you're going to be constipated either way, so...
Was he a fat kid?
Oh, he wasn't even fat! He was skinny as a shrimp!
Mally, I have a defense on that.
What?
It's a buffet.
Yeah, it's a buffet, but it didn't say all the freaking Parmesan cheese you can eat. You meant all the pasta and other things that we can eat. I mean, Jesus, you don't take off the shaker lid. That's bad. Because, see, he put his hand on the shaker, which means his germs have gotten on that shaker.
Well, I think his germs would be on the shaker no matter where he put it, since it spreads.
What?
Germs, they spread. They don't just sit in one spot, Melly.
Oh, they don't get out their lawn chairs and sunbathe?
Oh, well, I have a degree in cow turd.
What? Okay, so Ronnie, do you want to go talk about your job, or do you want Kuro next?
Well, I don't know. I could probably go.
Yeah, let's have Kuro last, okay?
Alright, well, where I work, I have some pretty unsafe conditions, and that's, you know, rather just due to the job itself. It's an industrial environment, and I work on and around trenchers. For those of you who don't know what a trencher is, it's a big digging machine that digs a trench, and if you were sitting there wondering, and like, oh, now that's what a trencher is while I explained it, you're stupid and therefore too dumb to be listening to this. Go find something else like Yogcast. Anyway.
Oh, no. Oh my god, Ronnie, what the hell?
Call out. Call out.
That man is drunk. I have no relation to that man. He is drunk. He's drunk off his ass.
We're not related anyway, and I have had no alcohol. Yogcast was honestly the first thing I could think of. But anyway.
Apologize to them.
I am not.
Oh my god.
You're
not after the kid's poster. That was ridiculous.
Ron, don't make that a reason.
Oh, please don't. I don't want them on my butt.
Anyhow, fine. I apologize to Yogcast. If you didn't know what a trencher was, you should probably be, you know, watching Mickey Mouse House or whatever the fuck it is. Or Fred.
You should be watching Fred.
So, what is a trencher, by the way?
Go watch The Annoying Orange on your computer. I'm done with you.
Oh. Dude, there was this one time when I watched it and... Oh, wait. No, that was the one with Toby. That's the only reason I watched it. Never mind.
Okay, anyway. So, not only that, but I work with my dad, so anything I do, it's just apparently, it looks like I'm slacking off and not doing what I'm supposed to do. Or if I have to figure out how to do something, it looks like I'm screwing around instead of taking something apart. Or if I'm getting the tools to take whatever apart, it looks like I'm screwing around. So basically, I have, like, no winning position here. So on top of that...
So it's kind of like a PMSing girlfriend, right?
Yeah! That is a perfect way of describing it.
So how many paperweights do you have now?
Well, actually, one of them is a clock.
Well, you didn't make the clock, though. I'm asking you yourself, not the whole team. I'm asking how many paperweights you have.
You mean how many clocks that I personally made?
Did you make some?
No. See, now, an interesting thing is whenever we mess up a part, We had messed up, well, not we, our machinist had messed up a $300 sprocket, and then we put it on the wall, like, my dad takes it into the office and he goes, Tom, these holes on this sprocket are wrong. This is a $300 piece of scrap metal now. And he goes, well, can we do anything with it? Do we have any other machines that use it? And my dad goes, we can't do anything with it. It could be a paperweight. And then he pauses and then says, or a clock. And so we actually made it into a clock. It's actually pretty cool. If I could post a picture of it, I would, but I can't because it has our company logo on it. And I don't want to get in trouble because I'm bitching about my company. Anyway, I've had my finger like crushed and split open working there, and I didn't go to the doctor because I really needed the pay. And then plus, if I went to the doctor right after work and reported it, I wouldn't have gotten my bonus money. So now my finger is kind of messed up.
No.
Well, hey, at least you don't have to make them calloused or whatever it is to play guitar.
It's just the one finger, and it's like
well, still, that's one less finger to worry about.
It's like an awkward. I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh,
anyway, so I get asked to do like ridiculously unreasonable things by myself. Moving metal, things like that. Most of the time it's like I work for a child.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Move that sandcastle there! Move that seashell there! Oh, I wanted
to replace sandcastle with like heavy machinery that doesn't have tracks on it anymore, or like 12,000, or not 12,000, like, half-ton piece of steel.
I wanted to comment on the finger thing. I think I kind of hurt my finger at work on a Sunday night
Not like I did.
Well, not like you did, of course not. But Friday night or Sunday night, because on my left hand, the finger right next to my thumb, it's been weird. Like the joint is weird. Like the joint in between the like where the finger bends. It's been acting really weird, and it feels really weird to like bend it, to bend my finger, and I don't know what the hell that is.
Is that the problem?
What?
Like, did you have any more effects like to your body that you felt?
No, not really. Nothing else. Just the finger thing. I don't know if maybe it's sprained or something.
Okay, because you might have had a heart attack.
I think I'm too young for a heart attack there, Kuro.
You're never too young for a heart attack if you eat enough bacon.
I don't eat that much bacon, because my parents don't serve it. And our buffet doesn't serve it.
What?
Yeah, we don't serve bacon. We serve, like, I think the closest... We serve, like... Our menu changes every 2 weeks, and we serve different things. Like, apparently there's, like, this buffalo wing, like, soup or something. Buffalo soup or whatever. And it's like supposed to have buffalo sauce and like chicken and stuff, but we don't serve a lot of meat there. It's more of a health nut place, kind of. Anyways, Kuro, would you like to talk about your job, or does Ronnie want to finish up his thing, or?
Well, we have really rude customers too.
I have that too where I work.
Like I think everybody gets that though.
Well, hang on a second. We had a customer call from Texas. We ship parts like everywhere. And this guy, oh my god, the way he talked to like one of the higher up people. He was like, okay, well I need this, this, and this. You got that, fuckwad? And he's like, yes sir, yes I got it. Okay, and then I need some of these, and I need like 4 of these different kinds of shafts. And then that's it. Alright, you got it? Yeah, I got it. Alright, well get the fuck to it!
Oh my god.
And then he says, send me a picture of your wife while you're at it, too.
What the crap?
I know. Who does that?
I don't know.
He does.
I didn't have anybody that rude, but I did have a customer that was pretty annoying, and that, like, really made me feel stupid. Can I tell the story? You guys have probably heard it, but it's a podcast, so they probably haven't heard it.
It's a podcast.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I? Okay. So this was during a big dinner rush. We served 700 people that night. So somebody came up to me and they asked, "Hey, do you have any spaghetti?" And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry, we don't." Because what we have out is what we have out, people. It's a buffet, not a restaurant. You want to make special orders? Go to a restaurant. That's what they're paid for. I'm paid to make 3 kinds of pasta and be done with it. I will make your plain noodles, but if you want anything else that's like spectacular, get. Anyways, okay. So I said no, and then he asked, "Okay, do you have any red sauce?" I'm like, "No, sorry, sir, we don't have any red sauce." He leaves, and I think his like sister or whatever comes back. This woman in this green tank top, and she asks, "Hey, do you have any red sauce?" And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry, we don't have any red sauce. We don't have any spaghetti." Then a few minutes later, she comes back. Then my manager comes up from behind me, and she's the lady in the green tank top is like, "I know she's already told me that you don't have any red sauce, but I have to ask, do you have any red sauce?" And then I'm standing there like, "Excuse me, I'm right here, and you know what? Why ask my manager if I've told you guys 3 times, no ma'am, we do not have any red sauce?" It's like they think I'm a flippin' retard. And it ticks me off. It made me want to go over the counter and punch that lady and say, "No, we don't have any red sauce. You think I would lie to you about having flippin' red sauce? You think I'm hoarding the red sauce in the back room and eating it on my break?"
Well, judging by you... No, I'm just kidding. Go on.
Anyways, and then my manager's like, "No, we don't have any red sauce." Well, I guess we do have pizza sauce. This is flippin' pizza sauce. We don't usually make pasta with pizza sauce, and I didn't even think of this because it's flippin' pizza sauce. It's supposed to go on a pizza, not a pasta. Anyways, she's all like, "Oh, let's try that." And then, so, my manager goes back to get the pizza sauce. I start making the pasta, and I asked her, "So, what do you need this for?" And she's like, "Oh, my niece, she's like 4. She's allergic to, I think they said milk and cheese." And I asked, "Oh, is she lactose intolerant?" And she's like, "No, she's just allergic to milk and cheese." And then I was like standing there going, "What the crap?" Okay, so she can have ice cream, she can have yogurt, but she can't have milk and cheese? What the... Okay, ice cream is usually made with flippin' milk, unless it's like soy ice cream or some special thing like that. So, how? And I'm just like sitting there thinking, maybe this woman is full of shit, and maybe she just wanted like macaroni noodle. She wanted frickin' red sauce so badly that she would make up this person, or she's just like her niece is lying to her because she doesn't want to drink her bloopin' milk at dinner or eat some cheese at dinner or something. Because if that kid can still have ice cream, that kid is not lactose intolerant and should not have any problems with eating cheese or milk. Maybe the cheese I could understand because it is a fungi, kind of, but the milk, no, I do not understand that. So that really ticked me the hell off. Like, I even talked to my manager, and she said, "I don't get why people come to a buffet and then try to make special orders like that instead of just eating what's there. Come to a buffet so you can just, like, get a bunch of different choices."
Melly.
What?
You've been talking for like 5 minutes straight.
I'm done. Kuro,
I'm sorry, did you say milk? Like M-E-L-K?
Milk.
Milk.
No, we're not going into this. Kuro, your turn.
Oh, do you want fries with that?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess my job is wake up and sit down, and then, I don't know, I guess sometimes I have to get back up again, but usually I just sit down.
Were you late to your job today, Kira?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I didn't get late to a job I don't necessarily have now. That's kind of how it works.
So what are you paid in? Popcorn? Peanuts? Soda?
Nothing.
Okay.
I don't get paid to sit around, Mel. That's how it works.
YouTubers do. Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
yeah, but they actually do something.
not the people who usually vlog. Like, some people really half crap their vlogs, and Toby makes fun of that, kind of, with the way he does stuff. But anyways, Enough of that.
I'm sorry, vlog? Don't you mean vlog?
Yeah, that's what they call it, a vlog.
What's a vlog?
You know what? Never mind. You know what?
Because
I've
I
never...
could have sworn it was a vlog or
You know what? I'm just...
log, but video log.
Let's go to the next topic.
What's this is the topic. We don't usually don't like cue stuff. We just like talk it out. It's
Oh,
God.
okay. I meant vlog, okay? You know what? Don't make fun of my speech.
I'm not making fun of you. It's just God, people.
Okay, anyways. Would you like... Can we go on to the second topic now, or...
I thought we already pretty much did the second topic because you guys were talking about
Kids.
stuff. Yeah, during your job thing. Like you kind of melded it together.
Well, I wanted to comment a little more about raising kids a little bit because my parents raised me and I actually turned out pretty well. And I just wanted to say, you know what? I'm grateful that my parents spanked me, and I think that I really straightened out after they spanked me. And honestly, I think some kids are way too
You
catty.
got spanked.
It's become sort of a fetish for me now because it happens so rarely.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that guy is gonna turn anything I say probably into pervertedness now. So watch out, guys. Okay. Kids nowadays, you can't do anything to them without it being called a child abuse. I don't even think you're allowed to spank anymore without it being called child abuse. This is ridiculous, people. This is why my plan is to do what people... What?
When did this happen? I don't ever remember.
I've heard it from somebody that that spanking is now illegal, apparently, to spank your kid. Maybe it's some states or another. I've heard something about this. There's just...
Yeah, that sounds like
frowned
bullcrap.
upon. Like, honestly, no, dude. Okay, when you were little and you said a swear word, did your parents ever put a bar of soap in your mouth or make you taste soap to wash your mouth out?
Actually, yes.
Really? They never did
Yeah.
that to me.
See, my aunt did that to her kids a little while ago, and somebody from the school called and told them that that was cruel and unusual punishment.
Cruel and unusual punishment,
Yes.
thing that's been going on for decades.
Yeah.
I think that's more of tradition.
You know, there's bars of soap that have, like, bacon in them, so cruel and unusual apartment, bacon me up, baby.
No, it's not going to taste any good, no.
Oh, okay.
I've tried it. It doesn't taste like it smells.
Oh, okay. I guess they tricked us there.
Yeah, it's like an aroma thing. It's not like a taste thing.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
definitely an aroma thing. It doesn't taste good at all.
Well, dang it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So my plan is to do what Japan kind of does, and I don't know if they still do this, but they make their students, if they've been bad, they make them stand out in the hall, and they make them hold 2 buckets of water and make them stand still. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my kid in the corner, make them hold 2 buckets, and stand there, and I will come and get them when their time is up. And I will come and get them. Like, I will be back in 10 minutes, and I will add 5 extra minutes, just so it makes it feel like it's even longer, so they won't do it again. And you know what? I don't think this should be counted as child abuse, because it's just building their arms. I mean, you ask your kid to carry groceries, right? You've asked the kids to carry groceries, haven't you, Ronnie? I know I've been asked a bunch when I was a kid.
Yeah, I've told my sisters to carry groceries before.
So I'm just training them to carry groceries, pretty much. And they'll thank me later when they're winning Olympic gold medals or something, because they have really upper body strength.
Speaking of golden medals, Michael Phelps has a ridiculous amount. I just wanted to go on that little tangent. But, yeah, when I was a kid, you know, you did something wrong, you got spanked, that was it. But nowadays, that doesn't really seem like it's the case. It's more like you do something wrong, and your parents are like, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine, I don't care, I'm on my book. You know, that was supposed to be like MySpace and Facebook at the same time, but it didn't really work. And I apologize for that. Anyway, you know, your kid does something wrong. Oh, it's not a big deal. I don't care. I'm on the internet. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't tear up the house. And they tear up the house anyways. They get their clothes out. They throw them all over the floor. explore. This is speaking from my personal experience, by the way. And they just don't fucking listen, and the parents, they just let them do whatever.
Which isn't good. You need to direct your kids a bit. You can't let them run free like wild cattle.
Except I was still pretty much when I was a kid. Like, me and my two cousins who used to live here for a while, we would actually... No, it's not when they were living here. It's when we were like maybe 8 to 10-ish. Maybe 7 to 10. Anyways, the point is, we would usually go out and go like walk the main road area, and we're not supposed to do that, and they keep telling us we shouldn't be doing that. And I actually got grounded for a whole summer because of that.
Oh geez.
Wait. Because of what?
For Blackstone, right, Ron?
Yeah.
Me, Daniel, and Victor would walk through that area and just like go through the stores and just like hang out around the area.
Yeah.
Oh,
but we weren't supposed to do that. So 1 year we got caught and I got grounded for a whole summer.
oh,
But we still did it later. In fact, we went further. We went to River Park.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
You guys are terrible. This is why you shouldn't have 3 boys, people. Anyways, I wanted to say, you know what, the punishment of sending them to timeout, like in the room, it doesn't work anymore because, you know what, now the kids have their cell phones, their PSP, their iPad.
I'm living proof.
What?
I'm living proof.
Oh, jeez.
He just sits in his room all day.
Well, no, not that. The whole thing where I got grounded for 3 months.
Oh, and they told you couldn't leave your room?
Yeah, I literally couldn't leave the room except to go to the bathroom and eat.
Well, I was hoping they'd let you go to the bathroom at least, or
I
you know what,
I
you
didn't
can
have
happen on the
any
floor.
technology at that time either in my room, so it was basically just me playing with a bunch of my old toys.
Yeah, but nowadays, kids probably do have technology in the room. Like, they'll have a TV
Yeah.
or, I don't know.
It's like standard issue now.
Oh, like a DS. I've seen a lot of little kids with DSs and stuff. Or
I know,
like,
that really pisses me off. Jade and Justice want a DS, my sisters, and, they're like...
5.
They just turned 6, actually.
Oh.
And, I'm like, well, what's the... Why? You don't take care of your stuff. I still have my old gray Nintendo, and it's still in working condition. I mean, yes, I did draw on it a little bit, but...
Hey, that's better than you can send in your Xbox. Oh! Okay, I'm done.
What?
It's better than what you can say about your Xbox. Oh! Red Ring of Death.
Don't
Oh,
buy
yeah.
your Xbox at Target.
Stupid Red Ring. They fixed that with the new wave, that everybody else was fortunate enough to buy who had money. Matt.
I still want to get the Halo Reach Special Edition one. I've seen a couple online still. So if I ever upgrade my Xbox, I'm gonna go with one of those if they're still up.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. I've seen kids texting too, and I'm just sitting there, and this kid is like 7 or 8. It's like, I bet you can barely spell. Why are you texting? I wouldn't pay for that for my kid. I'd be like, no, screw that. You just go use frickin' IM like I used to when I got older. Like, I don't think I remember even IMing anybody till I was like 12.
Yeah, I was same here.
Really?
Like until I was like 16 or something like that.
I didn't get a
didn't start-
webcam till I think I was like 16 or 18.
Speaking of IMing, does anybody use anything but Skype anymore?
I use MSN.
Like I used to have it's not that I used to. I have a Yahoo account for Yahoo Messenger, but I don't even touch it anymore. And I don't think anybody who I used to talk to with does either.
I have a Yahoo, I have an AIM. I haven't touched AIM or Yahoo. Like, if I really need to IM someone, I just use Facebook. Or Skype.
Oh, yeah, I never use my book. I
Yeah.
haven't been on it in over a year.
Maybe if there was more tales on my book, you'd get on more.
You know what's the funny thing about my book?
What?
I don't touch it at all unless I see somebody who's having like a, what do you call it?
Go on.
A competition or something like that where they require you to
Like something?
like them and crap
Yeah.
on my book. And I totally do that because I'm shallow now.
Okay. So, can we move on to the last topic because this video is over 30 minutes long now?
Sure.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how long. I might have to split this up for the YouTube.
No, don't split it up.
Then what do you want?
Or can you not post it all as one thing?
I think I could. I don't know how long you can post videos now because I know it's over 15 minutes now because I posted a 20-minute video, but I don't know if they.
Usually, from what I've seen, you get upgraded on YouTube. Like at first, you don't get 720p. You'll only get like the 320 and stuff like that, and then later they'll be like, "Oh, hey, you've been upgraded. You can now use this."
Well, okay, I don't
So
know.
I believe once you've gone over the 15-minute thing, you can post as long as, the size requirements can.
Oh yeah, the size requirement should be fine because I think I might just do a black screen or maybe I'm gonna be too lazy to draw anything. What about you, Kuro?
We should
I'll
put
try.
pictures in the background.
Of us?
Do you mind if they're like kind of crappy, like just like 10-minute type thing? Like I can.
You know what? I'm just gonna put pictures in the background. I'm not gonna like edit it where our pictures show up for every voice because that's gonna take too long and it's 32 minutes long now. So I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just gonna
Come
post our
on.
3 pictures in the background.
You just gave me a reason to draw, and then you shot me down.
Oh wait, you were gonna draw? You don't know.
Yeah, I said, do you mind if it's like a 10-minute thing?
That's
and you're like,
cool.
I'm gonna post it up.
Oh, I thought draw,
Like,
Kuro, draw. I would love.
Shut down.
No, do your drawing.
Mayday, red fox. I mean.
Ronnie, tell him to draw.
I'll do it.
Okay, so.
Good. I was about to drive over to your house
I need a picture of both of you.
and then bait you into submit.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
We'll send that over to you right now. Well, I'll send my picture over to you. I don't know about Ronnie.
I'll take a picture of myself and then send it to you.
Alright. That'll work.
I'll be naked in it. I know you want that. I know you have several, but one more can't hurt.
The last topic, but I have one more thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Game Grumps, right?
Okay. What do you want to say about it?
For those of you who don't know, Game Grumps is basically Eagle Raptor, a talented comedian and flash artist. And then there's, what's his face? John Tron, who does a bunch of game reviews. They got together and they're making videos. So, like, Let's Play videos. So, I guess a lot of people are drawing fan art of them, and some of it's not very safe for work. Like, they're drawing them having sex and crap. It's hilarious.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like, they even know that they're doing this, and they're, like, encouraging it.
Oh my god.
Like, what the crap?
Oh god, yeah, I've been hearing about that because I've been listening to their podcasts, and then there's just all this ridiculous stuff, and I just sit there and go, wow, you know what? That's the scary thing about becoming famous: the fan art and the fan fiction that's gonna get written by you, about you, by crazy people. Like, some fan art is good. I mean, I'd love to get fan art, but not of me like doing you with a dildo or some crap, and I'm probably gonna get that now because I mentioned it. But
Well, you did get a lot of subscribers recently, so I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah, I'm really happy about that. Thanks to Aviator Gaming.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Aviator Gaming and Bert. You know who you are, Bert. Anyways, okay, so
I have a question, actually.
yeah.
Like, I've heard of the name Bert a couple times, but I don't know if it's like the same person, because I know there was a Bert playing with Scene Nanners, and then with Kevin too, I think Kevin. I think it was just Scene Nanners.
You know what? I think there's a Bert in Sesame Street too.
Oh, crap. Just say,
Maybe they're connected.
they're all connected.
Okay. You know what? I can't answer about sea nanners, but I did ask them about Kevin, and they didn't recognize his name, and they said no, I don't think we know him. I know that they know Coco Smackdown. I know that they know Caveman Films and then Sky. I know they know Cool Dude, but no, I don't think those are the same people to say.
This podcast is brought to you by all those YouTuber guys that are not actually paying us, so they're not actually sponsoring us.
I wish Aviator was paying me. That'd be awesome.
He's paying you in views.
Oh yeah, he's paying me in views, which I am very extremely grateful for, because I'd probably take forever to make subscribers, because you know you kind of need a push on YouTube to get some subscribers. I mean,
yeah.
we were actually talking about that in our call. Aviator was about how like after you get your first like 5,000 subscribers, it starts to move along quicker, but those first like 2,000 or 3,000 or whatever is just a bitch. It's just a bitch.
Yeah, it's kind of like your first time with sex. I mean, what?
What? Oh, like you know. Oh.
Oh. I get called out on my call.
Anyways, okay. So can we go on to our next topic? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay. Our third topic.
Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2. Who is excited for this game? I am. This is one of the first like.
That game looks like it sucks balls. The graphics are too cartoony.
Oh fuck!
It's like The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. What the fuck was that? That was the worst game ever.
Trolling.
Ever!
Remember, that's Ron122. Remember, that's Ron122.
555967.
Anyways,
address.
I am looking forward to it because I actually played Borderlands with you guys, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't do a lot of like shooter games, and then when I did Borderlands, I was like, oh, this is really fun, because all I ever played for shooter games was like Halo, and then I never played Call of Duty. Okay, just Halo, I think, pretty much. That was the only shooter game I really played, and then maybe some
Oh god, here comes the Halo versus Call of Duty fanboys.
No, go away, guys. Shoot. Anyways, okay, so I'm excited because it looks like there's a pretty cool character in there. I think it's a girl, or is there two girls, or one?
Wait. Pretty cool character? They all look amazing.
Pretty cool characters, I said.
Oh, I thought you said just one character. Like.
Yeah, she said character with like an S.
No.
Oh, okay, I was asking if there was two girls or one girl.
There is going to be two girls. The Necromancer is a girl, last time I checked.
Okay, so I think Kuro wanted to play one of the girls. And
I wanted to play the Necromancer, but she's not out and be able to get it for free like Ron.
I call her when she comes out, by the way, even though the game totally sucks and I have no interest in playing it, even though I pre-ordered it for $60.
You know what, I hope one of the male characters have a tail, so you'll just get diverged from that and be like, I want to play the character with the tail, I want to play the character with the tail.
Well, I think this is a good part, since we're already talking about this, but what's your favorite character from the looks, like, from what you've seen so far, I mean? Blech.
I want the female. I want the female one.
You just want the female.
I just want the female. I can't remember what she looked like because I haven't watched the video in so long, but I just want the female. Didn't she have guns? Like, I know there was a siren in the first one.
Yeah, it's still the siren in the second one, but she has different powers.
Well, I'm definitely interested in to see all of that. I liked, I think the graphics looked a bit better. Didn't
yeah, they upgraded their graphics a bit, definitely.
Yeah, so I think it looks pretty awesome.
They still suck.
Okay, Rob.
Graphics horror here. He has something in common with my fiance. They're both graphics horrors.
I am not a graphics whore. I play Minecraft. After I set it up to a 64-bit. What do I have? A 32 or?
Oh my god.
It's on. It is a 64.
I don't know. I don't know what your computer. Well, you're talking about the computer, right?
No. My system is 64. Yeah. Like
The
the texture
graphics,
pack. That we use.
far or normal?
Wait, what?
Are you on far or normal for mutants?
Well, I'm on far.
Okay, well, if you get far and you don't get a message on there in red letters, you're on 64.
Okay, good. But I was talking about the texture pack.
Oh, the
Is that a 32-bit texture pack?
It's 32-bit, yeah.
Okay.
Guys, we kind of need to speed this up because now it's gone up to 40 minutes and I'm getting kind of afraid that it might drop the video or whatever, you know.
God. Okay, anyways, well, I was gonna say my character, like, I truthfully don't know which one I like the best so far. I think it's either the turret guy or Zero. They both look pretty amazing.
Yeah, all the characters look pretty good, including the Berserker, even though they suck.
Oh my god! You hate everything! You hate everything, dude. You're like that coworker at my work who hates chocolate, hates freaking chocolate and bacon. You're like that coworker.
I could never hate bacon.
Well, you hate Oreos. What's wrong with you?
I don't
Guys,
really...
we're getting off topic again. Let's talk about the skill tree a bit, and then I guess we'll...
I don't know anything about the skill tree.
I still don't like Oreos.
Okay, so basically... Uh-oh. Can you hear me? I just, like, knocked my headphones out of my ears.
And it's chaos. We're supposed to wrap this up, but it's chaos.
Okay, so basically the skill system, like, last time there's 3 different trees, of course, but rather than the other one had a focus on based on their guns, this one's focused mainly on their skills with a few gun-based ones thrown in, I've seen. Which means, like, I believe with the Zero, he can have, like, a longer time of being inside his stealth mode, or he can increase his critical chance or critical hit percentage when he attacks the weak spot. Like, I don't know, it just looks pretty cool how you can upgrade your skills, and I'm interested to see how far they go with that.
Oh, so it more focuses on the skills and not the type of guns your character uses.
Yeah, all of the characters, well, mostly, you can use every gun without having to generalize yourself into one type. So even if I'm Zero, I'm gonna be playing, like, assault rifles.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. And then I'll have maybe a Magnum or a sniper rifle on the side for when I'm in stealth mode and attack them with their weak point. Because, you know, those two give, like, the best damage when it comes to that.
Alright, so that's coming out in September, guys. I don't know if Kuro will be
Oh,
able to
that's too far away.
I won't be able to get it. Like,
well, maybe Ronnie can lend ya. You know?
I already owe him for Arma 2. And I haven't been playing that much.
Oh.
I've been playing other games like Fez and Minecraft.
Oh, you know what? You had money. Why didn't you save that?
Because I wanted to do Let's Plays with Ron.
You should have made him buy the video games. Fuck.
But then I won't have him.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Maybe you should just work out a deal with Ron. Like, you offer to babysit the little monsters or something.
Oh, God.
What do you mean? I'm gone 12 hours a day. It's paradise other than getting my fingers smashed. And, you know, dropping filing cabinets on my phone.
So, you sing Paradise while getting your finger smashed and then occasionally screaming because of all the pain?
Compared to being at home, yes. And having to look at those shitty graphics.
Must be bittersweet bliss.
Yeah, that's quite the lemons there. Alright, so let's get out of here. I hope you... Alright, guys, so if you enjoyed this podcast, and we'll think of a name for it before we do the next podcast or whatever, before we post this. Anyways, if you like the podcast, leave a like. If we get 25 likes, we'll do another video. Alright? But it has to
also,
be...
you should subscribe to me because I'm poor. And
yeah,
I don't do anything on my channel.
Oh, God. Anyways...
That's a lie.
I will
hold on.
link your channel in the bottom of the screen.
But I want to say this first.
Okay.
And the
Me
doobly
and Red Fox are doing a Let's Play of Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So if you want to see that, come see me at youtube.com/KuroTheCon222. It'll be in the link.
Alright, let's say goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye!
Adios, amigos.